Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today is all about the brand new Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays eyeshadow palette. I picked up this little beauty yesterday, the day it launched. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before, but it arrived today. So I was so excited to see this in my mailbox, and how cute is this little wrapping? Guys, I haven't swatched this. Obviously, it is still the way it came packaged in the box that it was sent in, but let's open this up and let's take a peek at this new palette. Now, this palette has paw prints on it because 5% of the proceeds are going to help benefit the Humane Society of Dallas County. And here's what the outward packaging looks like, the box that it comes in. It says that the inspiration for this palette is family and fur babies. You guys know I have a cat, Buster. I'll put her picture up right here. Buster has been going through it a little bit lately, health-wise. Thank goodness she's doing better, but we won't know how well she's doing until next week. So please keep my Buster in your prayers. She is almost 18 years old. January 1st is her birthday, so please say a prayer because I really want her to celebrate that 18th birthday. But this palette, I thought I definitely needed to add it to my collection. One, because I'm a fan of Nomad Cosmetics, and two, because I love fur babies and I have one of my own. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a glitter packaging. I'm not seeing anything rub off, so I don't think that's anything you have to worry about. There's little paw prints going all the way around, and it says Nomad Home for the Holidays on the front. We open it up, we do get a mirror, and let me remove the tissue paper. And here is what the palette looks like. Now, there are 8 foiled shimmer shades and 1 matte black. So the way I'm thinking they're intending the palette to be used is by applying the matte black as a base and then going in with any of the shimmer shades on top of it to really intensify the foiled effect that the shimmers are going to have. I'm going to be creating 2 looks for y'all today, and one of the looks I'll be laying down the matte black as a base, and then with the other look, I might not do that. I might use the matte black just on the outer corner, or maybe as an eyeliner. We'll see when we get to that point, but I definitely want to try it both ways. That way you can just have some options if you do intend on picking this one up. It is in stock right now on the Nomad Cosmetics website, and it retails for $32. I'm very excited for this one, guys. I do want to mention that Nomad Cosmetics is PETA certified, cruelty-free, and they are vegan. This palette says that it is good for 12 months after opening. You're definitely going to see this displayed on the shelves behind me once I get done with today's video. If you guys want to see the 2 looks I'm about to create using the new Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays eyeshadow palette, keep on watching.
Got a plan, it's gonna be so lovely on Christmas Day, my dear. I'm gonna get down on one knee.
And guys, if you're wondering about any of the makeup that I'm wearing, it will all be linked in the description box of today's video. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for helping me support my channel. Now, again, I have not swatched this yet. I'm going in kind of like a reverse order. Usually I like to swatch the palettes before I dive into them, but that's just not the way I'm able to do the order of today's video. So this is definitely going to be a total first impression. Not to worry though, I have several other Nomad Cosmetics palettes in my stash. Never had an issue with them. So for the first look, I am going to apply it using the black, the matte black as a base. So I'm going to apply the matte black all over the lid. I'm kind of going to work to blend it upwards in the crease, and then we'll start experimenting with some of these beautiful shimmer shades. This palette definitely reminds me of the holidays, and I am for sure in the holiday spirit. I've already put up my Christmas tree. I actually did that a couple weeks ago. Yes, I'm one of those people who likes to put their decorations up early. And the reason why I do that is because it just takes so long to put them up. And I really want to get my time's worth out of just enjoying them here inside my home as well as outside my home. So yes, I am one of those people. But I'm also one of those people that listens to Christmas music in the middle of July. Let me know if you do the same thing. All right, so I'm going to take the Rephr 02 and I'm gonna go in with this shade. The shade is called Dusty. Okay, so that is a lot of pigment. I did prime my eyelids. I'm using, where is it? It's the one from NYX. It is the waterproof eyeshadow primer. So that is what I have down. If you're wondering about my lipstick, it is from last year's ColourPop and Hocus Pocus collection. It is the shade Mary. The lip liner and the lipstick. If it's still available, which it might be, I'll have it, of course, linked in the description box. I think it's a beautiful, like, festive red. And this matte black is really nice. Really nice. Now I'm just stamping. And then I'm gonna slightly blend it upwards. Okay, so this is a clean Rephr 13. And I'm just gonna use that to just start blending out the edges. Now, of course, you could bring in another palette that definitely has more mattes if you don't want to just use the matte black that's in here, or if you're not really wanting to do like an all shimmer look. By all means, do whatever best suits your style. I would pull out, if you have them, those Natasha Denona mini palettes. For example, maybe the mini nude, the mini xenon. It's like a black and gray palette if you want to get some of the gray tones. Just small palettes like that can definitely be nice companions for all shimmer palettes such as these. That's blending out really well. I don't want to take it too high. Sometimes when I'm doing this kind of work, the shade gets away from me and it ends up being higher than I intended. That's why I picked this Rephr 13, because it's a really small blending brush. If you have hooded eyes, this is your brush. And if you're wondering which brushes to buy during the Rephr holiday sale event, which is 50% off the entire website. It started today for early access, and then it starts tomorrow, which is November 19th, for everybody. And it's 50% off. So if you're wondering which brushes to buy, which brushes I recommend, definitely numbers 13 and 14, really good. And I think I'm gonna make a little collage and just put it on my community section here on YouTube, as well as on my Instagram. And I'll have that go up tomorrow morning, just in case you're, needing some ideas and you're not too sure what to buy. I got you covered. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the black as is. Now, let's see, which one of these beautiful shimmer shades do we wanna go in with? I think I feel like working maybe with the pink, the orange, and maybe even the white or the yellow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this shade right here. The shade is called Shadowa. I want to say that some of the shade names are named after some of the shelter animals over there in Dallas. So let's start with this shade first, and then this orange shade is called Kaiser. I'll go in with that one second. And I'm going in with a Morphe M124. It is a damp brush. I use all my shimmers, for the most part, damp. That's nice. It almost looks purple now. You see what the black can do? The black base totally shifts the color. Okay, now I'm going to flip the brush around and I'm going in with Kaiser. I am going to spray the brush once again. I feel like that looks like the same shade. I think the black canceled this shade out quite a bit. Let's see, I'm gonna go in, let's try a different shade. Let me try the yellow. This one is called Family. Oh, that one shows up. I'm gonna go back in with Shadoa. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now let me pick up a little bit more of Kaiser, the orange. Just try placing it here. Yeah, I feel like Kaiser and Shadoa, they look identical, especially over the black. Okay, let's move down to the lower lash line. I think I might as well try the purple. This one is called Jack. I'm going in with a damp Rephr 26. Now I'm just taking that Rephr 13 with no additional product. I'm just kind of blending right out here. Now on a Rephr 03, I'm going to pick up more of that gold shade called Family. Drag that down. Also bring it upwards a bit. All right, so now I'm gonna add some eyeliner, some mascara, and I'll be right back to show you this look number 1. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 1. What do you guys think? I definitely love the foiled effect of the shimmers. It provides like a bit of a shift in the light, so I really do like that. I'm using all drugstore makeup, FYI. Like everything on my face is super affordable. If it's not drugstore, it's ColourPop or it's Shop Miss A. So for Shop Miss A, speaking of that, I went in, this is my new favorite purple liquid eyeliner. This is fantastic. I think it's $1 or $2. This is called the Artista eyeliner pen in the shade purple. Love this one. I'm also wearing a little bit of the AOA Studio gel liner in black, kind of just a tight line up here on the upper lash line. And then for the lower waterline, I went in with one of my favorites, this one from LA Girl. It's a Neon Shockwave liner. This one is in the shade Vivid. And this is the look. Oh, and Maybelline Sky High Mascara. All right, guys, let's jump over to the left eye and start creating look number 2.
On Christmas Day this year.
Okay, so for look number 2, I'm not going to set down the black all over the lid. Instead, should we even use the black? I don't know. What should we do? I think I will, just to add like that depth. So let me start working with the black just on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease, but definitely not as much as I did on this eye because I really want to showcase the shimmer shades. So again, I'm just going in with the Rephr 13. Look at how pigmented that black is. This is a really nice black. And you can even use the black in here as an eyeliner or maybe to map out your eyeliner if you're going to do a wing. That's always a good idea. Just focusing it, as you can see, right out here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. If I need to come back in and touch it up, I will. Now let's move on to some of these beautiful shimmer shades. I definitely need to use this one right here. This one is called Fur Babies. And of course I want to use this one, this blue. This one is called Buzz. Friends, the red looks really cool too. And I kind of want to give Kaiser another chance. I think I'm going to start with Fur Babies. I'm going to start with Fur Babies and I'm going to place that on half of the lid and then we'll take it from there. So I'm taking Fur Babies on a damp Rephr 21. Actually, I'm just going to keep it right here in the center and work it upwards. That's such a beautiful color. Okay, loving that. Now let's give Kaiser another shot. I'm gonna clean off that brush and I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna try not spraying the shade. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now you all have already seen the swatches, but remember, as I'm doing this portion of the video, I have not swatched it. So you already saw what these look like both on their own and on top of the matte black. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful color combination, and this is what I was expecting on this side, but again, that black just kind of shifts it to another shade. That's okay. All right, loving this. Now I want to go in with Buzz right here. Same Rephr 21. I already cleaned it off, and I have not sprayed it. I'm not going to spray it. Focusing that right out here. Just kind of blending it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Rephr 13. No additional product. I'm just lightly blending up here. Now I'm going to get some of Fur Babies with my finger. Just intensify it a bit. I'm going to do the same with Kaiser. That looks cool. I like that a lot. Picking up a little bit of Buzz. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a nice color combination. Okay, let's move down to the lower lash line, and the only two shades that I haven't used are these, so we're gonna have to use them. I'm gonna go in with Friends all over the lower lash line, and then I'll use Evander in the inner corner. Dry Rephr 26. Ooh, this is pretty. Now I feel like I've gotten just ever so slightly a little bit of fallout, but nothing bad, nothing that's just not easily flicked away. So if you're like me and you like to do your base makeup first, and then you do your eye look, then I think you'll be okay. Maybe just lay down some extra setting powder to be on the safe side. It's not as red as it looks in the pan. I feel like it kind of looks a little bit orange. Now on a Rephr 03, I'm going in with that white shimmer shade called Evander. And I am going to spray this particular shade just because I'm placing it in the inner corner. Beautiful inner corner highlight. Ooh, this reminds me of a beach Christmas. What do you guys think? I've never spent Christmas at the beach. My dream is to spend at least one Christmas in my lifetime in Hawaii. Never been to Hawaii, but I would like to save my first Hawaiian experience for Christmas time. So one of these days, that is my goal. I think this looks so cool. I love this. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the matte black with this Rephr 03, and I'm just gonna use it down here just to kind of tight line a bit. Now I'm going back in with Friends, which is the red shade. All right, guys, what do y'all think? I love it. Let me add some liner and mascara, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is look number 2. What do you guys think? I love it. I think this is my favorite. I love, you know, just the whole combination of like the peach orange with the teal and then the royal blue on the lid, a little bit of the black on the outer corner, and of course this lower lash line. I went in with another one of those AOA Studios Artista eyeliner pens, and this one is in the shade blue. These pens, guys, are fabulous, and I picked up a blue and a purple, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the other colors that they have because I love them. These are definitely something that I was missing in my collection, and I'm so happy with them. Even happier that they are at such an affordable price point, and they work fabulous for the lower waterline. I went in with this one from NYX. It's a Vivid Brights eyeliner. Not too sure if this is still available. I think it was one of those like special edition collections, and this one is in the shade She Bang. It's like a reddish orange. And then of course more Maybelline Sky High mascara, which by the way, I've already purchased the new version of this Sky High mascara, so I will be doing like a full face of new Maybelline very soon on my channel. I want to say my package arrives Saturday or Tuesday, so be expecting it sometime soon. These are the two looks, guys. I'm very happy with them. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and give you guys my final thoughts on this new Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays eyeshadow palette.
I'm gonna give my lover gold.
Alright guys, so obviously these are the two looks that I created. I wanted to make them both a little bit different, where in that I laid down the matte black all over the lid on this eye, and then over here I just used it on the outer corner and ever so slightly in the crease. And I have to say I'm very pleased with the way both looks turned out. I do think that going forward, I kind of like this style better with the matte black, maybe just on the outer portion and ever so slightly into the crease, and then letting the shimmer shades stand on their own. They really are a foiled shimmer shade and I love it. It has a nice shift to it, so it kind of looks almost maybe like a duochrome when you kind of mix them together, and I absolutely love that. Again, this eye totally reminds me of like Christmas at the beach, and then this eye over here, just really pretty, a little bit more of a smoky eye. I thought the palette was very easy to use. I mean, there really is no right or wrong way to use these shades. You use them as you see fit, but I definitely like that they gave us the matte black, and consider using that matte black as an eyeliner in case you don't want to go in with like a liquid or a pencil or anything like that. This matte black shadow would be the perfect complement instead of an eyeliner. I liked all of the shades. I think the color story is really nice. I especially like what the palette stands for, and that Nomad Cosmetics is donating a portion of the proceeds, like they typically do with all of their palettes, to the Dallas County Humane Society. Thank you so much, Nomad Cosmetics, for thinking of our animals, especially our shelter animals, around the holidays. This little palette is getting 2 thumbs up from me. Fantastic, a cute little palette to dress up your makeup look with for the holidays. It retails for $32. There are 9 shades, 8 foiled shimmer, and 1 matte black. It is in stock right now on the Nomad Cosmetics website. And if you're wondering why they picked Dallas, it's because the home base for Nomad Cosmetics is in Dallas, which is why I get these palettes super duper fast when I order them, because I'm down here in South Texas. So let me know your thoughts, guys. What did you think of this new Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays eyeshadow palette? Is it on your radar? Maybe you ordered it already? Leave it in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.